Headquartered in Charlotte, North Carolina, Coca-Cola Bottling Company Consolidated has been making and distributing soft drinks since 1902. CCBCC bottles Coca-Cola products and their own line of beverages and produces more than 150 million cases of soft drinks every year.
We are the largest independent bottler in the United States. We cover 11 southeastern states, and we have 5 manufacturing facilities.
Like thousands of organizations worldwide, CCBCC needed a reliable way to keep their increasingly distributed workforce connected and collaborating.
We started to get a mobile workforce. We were taking our sales team and we were sending them home, basically to work. So how do you keep a team that's not physically connected? As a business, we were using IBM's Lotus Notes products, their email, their instant messaging, and also their Quick Plates for collaboration. So we were looking at migrating to Microsoft Exchange to be able to keep our team together, even though they may not be in the same physical location.
Exchange offers the best productivity experience, and that's across the PC, the phone, and the browser. So wherever users want to access their information and be productive, Exchange supports that.
To ensure the least amount of disruption to their business, CCBCC decided to look for a trusted partner that could help them build their new Exchange environment and carefully plan and perform the migration from Lotus Notes to Exchange. They found one in Microsoft Gold certified partner Infrascience.
They were looking for a partner to help them put together a strategy to modernize their infrastructure so that they could get better integration of all the tools available to their end users and to their business. The integration offered from the Microsoft tool set was something that was of particular interest to them, and they knew they would save money by doing this.
As a market leader in the industry, Exchange offers both Exchange Server on-premise as well as Exchange Online, or the combination of the two in a hybrid deployment, so the customer has the power of choice in how they want to deploy.
CCBCC's requirements were clear. Migrate 3,000 mailboxes and associated distribution lists and conference rooms to Exchange with no loss of data. Maintain coexistence between Notes and Exchange throughout the migration process, and do it all on schedule and within budget. After carefully evaluating migration vendors in the market, CCBCC and Infrascience selected migration and coexistence solutions from Quest Software. A 2-time Microsoft Global ISV Partner of the Year, Quest has more than 60 products that help customers migrate to Microsoft technologies and then simplify the ongoing management of those platforms.
We help customers get the most value out of their Microsoft platform. So we provide things that go above and beyond what Microsoft provides natively to help better automate the Microsoft stack, better audit that stack, and then also help customers quickly onboard to the newer technology that Microsoft has.
When it comes to migration and coexistence for Exchange Server and Exchange Online, Quest is one of our very best partners. They're so good at what they do, and for over a decade they've been very successfully migrating millions of users from legacy platforms to Exchange in a very successful fashion.
As a Quest Premier partner with more than 10 years experience migrating their clients to Microsoft platforms, Infrascience knew they could rely on Quest solutions to help streamline CCBCC's project.
We brought Quest to the table in this situation. The reason that we did that is we knew it would lower their costs to migrate.
We chose Quest Software's Notes Migrator for Exchange to allow us to quickly migrate people's mailboxes.
The reporting features take care of a lot of the doubt and uncertainty around the migration. You know, did the mailbox get moved? Is all the contents there? Is the security still in place as it was before the migration? This customer also had a particular concern about public folders and shared documents within their Lotus Notes environment and wanted to be sure and preserve that folder structure going forward in the new Microsoft environment. So the Quest tools guaranteed us that we would be able to do that too.
Because we had existing Lotus applications we weren't ready to migrate at that time, we also chose Coexistence Manager for Notes, so that people would still be able to use those applications even though they're using Exchange for email. But Quest solution gave us the ability for our Lotus Notes users to be able to communicate and set up meetings with our Exchange users during this whole migration process.
So when a user is checking a calendar, whether the account is in an old environment or a new environment, they would be able to see free and busy and schedule a meeting and know that it was going to work well.
With the help of Notes Migrator for Exchange and Coexistence Manager for Notes, Infrascience was able to meet CCBCC's first 2 migration goals and far exceed the third.
Quest Software simplified our migration by streamlining the process with zero impact to our users. We were able to get our users on the same platform 2 months ahead of schedule. It was so easy our admins were able to handle the migrations themselves, completing it 33% ahead of schedule.
In the end, Infrascience, Quest and Microsoft provided a winning partnership that helped Coca-Cola Bottling Company Consolidated meet their goals.
Overall, it shortened the time frame of the migration considerably, which saved them in consulting costs and in their own time and effort to make the move.
At the end of the day, we want happy customers, both us and Quest, and for over a decade now, Quest has been able to achieve that.
Over 50% of customers start their relationship with Quest by doing some type of migration. Microsoft, as they release newer technologies, and probably most recently Office 365, Quest will continue to migrate people to those new platforms and also better manage that.